Hi.
Hi, everyone. My name is Courtney. This is, what's your name?
Kennedy.
Kennedy. And this is Chaotic Crafting with Courtney, a YouTube channel that focuses on my cross stitch journey, but I also dabble in diamond art and crochet as well. Kennedy is our guest speaker today. She wanted to join the video, so she will be helping me out with everything. This is Flosstube number 7. And it is May 18th, Sunday. So let's go over roughly the 2-ish weeks of stitching that I've done. And then we can get to updates, haul, the giveaway that I'm putting on for over 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll talk briefly about my reading for the past 2 weeks or so. So, are we ready? Okay.
How much subscribers do you have?
I have 1,040 subscribers last time I looked.
What?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do we want to talk about first? That one. Okay, so hold up the paper. So you want to hold it up and hold it up nice and close so they can see the picture. So one of the projects I worked on was Mini Paris Morning by Uliana Babenko. It is a Heaven and Earth design. This is what it will look like when it is all done. Lots of pinks and beautiful Paris background. Okay, so let's pull up the stitchy. Oh, here, let's do it this way. Like this. I know you gotta hold it like that though, so that people can see it. So, let's fix the stitching. So, I put in 1,565 stitches on this project, bringing it to 3,746 stitches at 4.74%. This is on a 25 count Lugana 2/110 stitch. This is my preferred stitching and fabric count. I do a little bit of like 18 count as well, but for the most part, this is what I like to stitch on. Let's hold it real close for them so they can see. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So that one's done. Which one do we want to do next?
The mermaid.
The mermaid. Okay, so hold up the paper.
What is there a line on it?
I don't know. Go ahead and hold it up for him. So this is Mini Mermaid at Sunset. It is by Elena Lazareva, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is my main.
I can see it.
I just know what it is because I talk about it a lot.
Oh.
This is my main focus piece for the year. I really want to get this into the state fair next year, so I am trying to get things moving with this piece. Okay, so let's look at this stitchy.
Oh.
Bro. Okay, hold it up. Just like that. So I put in 1,000. What are you doing? You want me to hold it so you can look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I put in 1,801 stitches, bringing it to 54,094 stitches, 68.5%. I'm going to come closer here. I went across this row right here and got that all completed. She is gorgeous.
Can't see the rest of that.
Well, you don't need to see it. They need to see it, not you, silly goose. Okay. What's next? Which one? You want to do either this one or this one? Do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it up. Show them the picture. Here, you want me to hold it while you get it out? This is Northern Lights. It is a Luca S kit. Everything comes in the kit. It is stitched on a 16 count Zweigert Ada Easy Grid. Luca S has their own floss in it as well. It is fantastic floss. I do quite enjoy it. This is what it will look like when it's all done. And it goes like this. Hold it just like that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you want to see it first?
Yeah.
Okay, see? So I put in 835 stitches, mainly in this corner here in the greens and teals. Bringing it to 2,420 stitches, 8.06, oh, 8.06%. This is 2/1 full cross. Okay. Yeah, let's put it back.
Then I'll do the last one.
Okay, you'll do the last one.
Then we're done with your video.
No, we gotta do a couple other things.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, what happened to this? There we go.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, go ahead and show them the picture on that one. Last one I worked on in the last couple weeks is Flower Shop. It's by the McNeil Studio. It's charted by Artisy. I have it stitched on 25 count, 2/1 10 stitch. This is what it will look like when it's all done. Okay, you want to go ahead and grab it out? I barely touched this. I honestly didn't even want to put this in the video, but I did put over 100 stitches in it, so I'm gonna show it. I put in 150 stitches in it, and honestly, I really couldn't tell you. I think is mainly just this fill in on the white that you can not even see that I did. So that is where that is at. I think because I had it on my scroll frame and I really wasn't liking it on the scroll frame for some reason. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. So I waited for my hoops to come in, and now that it's off the scroll frame, I think I'll start working on it some more. You're going to fold it for me? Okay. You go ahead and put that away while I talk.
Okay.
Okay, updates for WIPGO for this month. The numbers that were pulled were for my mini mermaid at sunset and a non-full coverage of Botanical Beauty. I have completed my 1,000 stitches on, oh, don't forget this. Put this in there. I have completed the 1,000 stitches that I want myself to complete for the mini mermaid, so that is done. The Botanical Beauty is a paper chart and it is non-full coverage, and I pulled it out and I put in about 50 stitches and I said, this is awful, I hate paper charts, and I put it away. So I don't know if that one, we're gonna turn it around. I don't know if that one will ever come back out or if that one will be a permanent UFO, which I'm sad because I really like it, but I use Pattern Keeper and it's really hard to put PDF patterns into Pattern Keeper and have it actually look well. So yeah, so that's all the stitching. Oh, let's pull out my blanket. I have been really sick the past week or so, and so I was not really in a stitching mood, but I was in bed a lot. So I think last video I showed you this, and I pretty much doubled what I've done. So oh, that's the top, here's the bottom, and I've gotten 2 pink rows, and I'm about to start, well, I'm in the middle of the in-between and about to start another light gray. So it is getting quite long and I'm very happy with it. So this is update on that. Let's put that away. Okay. Go ahead and just shove it back in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's kind of switch gears and go over some haul that I got the past couple weeks. I have purchased 2 patterns, both from Heaven and Earth Design. You want to hold these up for me? Yeah. Mini Winter's Enchantment by Whimsy T. I saw this artwork. I absolutely fell in love with it. I requested the mini for it. This design just screams Beauty and the Beast to me. And I love the colors. I love the light, a little bit of pink and contrasting with all of the grays and whites. I just adore this. So, depending on how far I get on the Paris morning, this might be a new start for next time I talk to you guys. Okay. Other piece of pattern. Go and hold that up. What is this? Mini Fox in the Flowers. It is by Ray Powers. Heaven and Earth Design. I went and bought the Winter's Enchantment, and of course they can't be, you have to buy two, so I bought another one. Yes, that's fabric. So let's talk about that too. I also got my fabric purchase in. You don't need to pull it up, baby. I got a yard of 18 count easy grid and 2 yards, because this is my favorite to work on, 2 yards of the 25 count Lugana in the white gray. So everywhere that I've been trying to buy it from has been sold out, and I finally found a company that had some for a relatively good price, so I stocked up. So hopefully I won't need fabric for a while. Okay, let's talk about books that Mommy has bought. Yeah? Okay. Go and hold that up. Wild Side by Elsie Silver. She Can Do No Wrong. Okay.
Is it backwards?
It looks backwards on this camera, but that's okay. They get the idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can put it down. I'll take it. You hold them up all together, okay?
Why?
Because they're a set. They're a quartet. The Witsec, yeah, Witsec series by Ashley Rosc. I bought. Heavy. It is heavy, huh? I bought all 4 of the books. I have read this entire series. It is great. It is a reverse harem with brothers. Contemporary. She's in witness protection, running from a stalker that killed her whole family, and she meets the brothers. So, great series. I gave the first 3 books all 5 stars. The last book was a little it ran on a little bit, so it was like a 4.5, but still, great books. Okay. Oh, these 3 all go together. I know. Okay, you can hold them up separately though, just real quick. So we got, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the series name, but Not Her Shot, Not Her Goal, and Not Her Fight. Ari Wright. These are Omegaverse reverse harems that are sports themed. I read the first 2, and the Not Her Fight. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud on the mic. Not Her Fight is the newest one, and I am gonna read that soon. And last book that I bought is Rebel Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli. This is the second book in the series. They did not have the first one, but I just finished the first one, which we'll talk about. That one's for later, but we'll talk about the first book in this series soon. Okay. That's haul. So let's talk about reading. So I have read / listened to a total of 4 books and 2 DNFs. The first book is Anathema by Carrie Lake. I listened to it, 4 stars, 1.5 peppers. Next book I listened to, Shadows So Cruel by Liv Zander. It's the second book in the Court of Raven's duology. 5 stars, 4 peppers. Very good. Third book that I read was Heartless Hunter, which is the first book, and then Rebel Witch is the second book. Kristen Ciccarelli, 4 stars, half of a pepper. I did DNF. You want to hold this one up? You can hold this one up.
No.
I started listening to this book. I DNF'd it at 54%, which if I get over 50% on a DNF, I will technically still count it towards my reading stats for the month because, well, I finished half of it, so I round up. The book itself is fine. It was very boring to me. There was little to no banter that I was very interested in between the 2 main characters. with my reading list being as long as it is, if something isn't holding my interest or I'm not enjoying it 100%, I'm not going to continue with it. So, okay, thank you. I'll put that down. The other two books that I fully DNF'd, these did not count towards my reading goal. Court of Nightmares by K.A. Knight. I DNF'd it at 15%. At 15%, there was just too much insta love, not enough character interaction to warrant the amount of explicit content that was happening. So I need a little bit more character plot than what was going on. So DNF'd that. And then the other book I DNF'd was Kiss of the Basilisk by Lindsay Straub. I DNF'd it at 35%. Everyone raves about this book that is in kind of the monster dark romance space. I found it to be a little boring, and I found it to be a little too insta-lovey for how much the author talked, like had the characters interact with each other. So I just stopped reading it. I did read that one on Kindle. All the other one and the Court of Nightmares was on my Kindle. Everything else, the other 4 were audiobooks. Okay. Last but not least, just a life update. There's not really a whole lot going on right now. My mother-in-law's house finally sold, which we moved her in with us last July. It has taken us that long to sell this house. It is insane. So finally got the house sold, so that is all done, and we hopefully will buy a house sometime next year, probably in the summertime, as long as interest rates aren't incredibly high like they are now. So we will see. Other than that, I was sick all last week in bed, didn't go to work. It was terrible. And I was the only one that got sick, so I don't know what happened. So, yeah, nothing else. And last thing, let's talk about the giveaway. So last time I made a video, I was started a giveaway. So this is your second reminder for a giveaway. You can also enter on this video as well. So for every entry on the last video and then this video, I will put you in twice if you did both. You just need to make sure you're subscribed, that you like this video, and that you comment down below which pattern you would like to get from the Heaven and Earth Design website should I pick you. So you can do that. You can pick any pattern that they have available on their website. But I also have 2 patterns that are retired, no longer available, that I would love to see go to someone who will stitch them. I bought them long before I realized that I just will never finish a regular size pattern, and these are both regular size. So if someone can find a good or provide a good home for them and stitch them, then by all means. So the first one that I have available is called Undine. It is by Gabriella Sabo. It is 650 stitches by 654 stitches. This was a limited edition. You want to hold it up? No, right there. She is gorgeous. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is one you can choose, or you can pick one on the website. And then the other one that I have available, if you so desire, is What Lies Beneath by Dakota Datweiler. It is 575 by 753. She's a biggie. You can hold it. I really wish I would have gotten the mini version of this. But you live and you learn. So pretty. Okay. So once again, for hitting over 1,000 subscribers, if you are a subscriber, you like this video, and you comment down below on what pattern you would choose if you win, whether it be one of these two that I just shown or one off of the website. Put that in the comment. And next video, so the June video for May, for the next 2 weeks recap, I will have everything loaded up onto a picker, and I will pick the two winners on that video. And then we will get you guys set up with your pattern. So that is all we have today. Kennedy, do you want to say anything to everyone?
No.
Okay. So then we're going to say, make sure you subscribe. Say it. Make sure you subscribe, you like the video, and you leave a comment on what pattern you want. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.